This project is of tremendous value for the organization. We decided to have the students work on own brand opportunities. So these are brands that belong to McKesson. We know we had done a little bit of research ahead of time, looking at trends in the market, and we needed to kind of hone in on certain categories, and the students use this right to win. We wanted to identify right to win categories where we can increase our revenue, increase our sales penetration, and this brings huge value in terms of revenue to McKesson and to our members, the owners that are owners of our 6 banners across the retail banner group.
It introduced me with the value stream of how the data science team work. So we have data engineer, data modelers, and strategists, and also dashboard, let's say UI UX person, collaborate as a whole team. So we can see how the work from the very first end of the value stream work process through until the very end of it. So that's a product. So I think it's gonna be very, very useful for my future career. This is aspect 1. And for aspect 2, because I think we've been through a lot of changing of scopes, both from client side and our side. So I just learned from the capstone project that we have to be very, very flexible and prepare for anything, any challenges to get more product in our future career.
If we talk about the faculty first, there was obviously Professor Shoaib was constantly in contact with us. He was like a great support and a mentor, essentially. The coaches that were allotted to us for each team, they were always with us each step of the way, and they actually helped in guiding us when we were at a crossroads mostly, because given that most of us are coming from a very diverse experience and not all of us have a lot of industry experience as to speak. So the coaches and, for example, Professor Shoaib was really handy when we were stuck at a dilemma and which were the best industry practices in order to take a decision. As for the rest of faculty, obviously, there's, for example, Professor Bruce. He was a great help in our capstone personally. We were doing sales prediction, and we talked to him about how we can integrate market data and survey and consumer data. So he was a lot of help in that. Overall, I feel like the entire faculty is structured in a way that they're there to support you, and they're really cooperative as well. All you need to do is send out an email and they'll get back to you regarding any problem that you're facing.